Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Healthy Home Weekly Update call. I'm Fergus Tam, the Senior Sales Manager here, and today we're delighted to have our Chief Sales Officer, Steve Perkins, with us. Steve, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing today, Fergus?
I'm doing amazing. So I think everyone is very excited to be on our call tonight because I think we've teased a little bit about some of the updates that we're going to give. And also in April, we have some of our amazing promotions. So Steve, why don't you go ahead and give the updates and the news for everyone about what we have this week?
Absolutely. I love this phase of the company because you're exactly right, Fergus. Last week we had AO12, the launch of our newest product. This week we have additional updates that I can't wait to share with you. There's just always things happening. And that's the purpose of this call, is to make sure you guys are up to date on everything that's going on. So if you'll bear with me, I'm going to share my screen. And what we'll do is we will go over some updates. You got my
Sounds good.
screen?
Yes, I can see it.
All right. So we like to actually kick this call off in most of our calls by remembering who we are. And that is, we are Healthy Home. Our mission is to create healthy homes around the world. And so I love kicking these calls off with testimonials. And Fergus, so I think we just did some social promotions. I know we have a bunch of testimonials we're going to share shortly, but this one came in and I love this testimonial. And I actually spoke to Carolyn just this last weekend, and she had this really cool story where she'd kind of lost some of the hair right there at her temples due to something in her past. And she's been on Stem Active, and in the short time she's been with Stem Active, she's seen regrowth there. And she's like, I know it's just baby hair. She's like, but it really means the world to me because I would fix my hair according to this little bald area that I had. And so the fact that she's having this reaction with Stem Active is just a small reason as to why we do this at Healthy Home. This is who we're about. We're about creating healthier homes. And the fact that people having these incredible experiences with our product means the world to us. Now, in addition to that, we also have, as always, we continue to see this really exciting growth. And Tina Perman achieved the rank of director this last week. And Tina's an incredible leader. She actually has this really storied background. She's a coach, she's a mentor, she's helped thousands of individuals. And the fact that she joined with us at Healthy Home, caught the movement and the vision of what we're trying to create here, and that she's having success. Congratulations, Tina, our newest director. And like we always say this, but as we talk about directors and these advancements, we have just a ton of people hitting the rank of manager and executive manager, director, executive director, all of these ranks every single week. And we just want to congratulate everyone for all of the hard work that you've been doing over the course of the last few months. It's not gone unnoticed, and we're so grateful you're a part of Healthy Home. Another one we have, and we just highlighted him as Diamond a few weeks ago, and Josh Sue out of California. Josh was, like we talked about last time, one of the early adopters of Healthy Home, caught the vision, and he not only achieved Diamond, but just within 2 weeks of that, he achieved Executive Diamond, almost up there with our highest rank. So he is certainly one of our top 2 leaders at the company now. He is an incredible leader that leads by example. And it was cool because, as we recognize him, all he wanted to talk about is like, I just want to show my team that it's possible. I just want to show my team that hard work pays off. And that's what makes Josh such an incredible leader for us. You heard from him last Thursday on our call. You can see what kind of person he is. Great person with a hard work ethic that is having success here at Healthy Home. So congratulations to Josh. I love his background, tech, new to this industry, just, 5-6 years ago. And he just put his head down, went to work, and here he is sitting at Executive Diamond at Healthy Home. So huge shout out to Josh. Congratulations on everything that you're doing, Josh, and keep up the great work. All right. Listen, we're going to talk about this because this is a promotion that I don't foresee us ever running again. And so I say that because it's one of those promotions you can really only do the first few months of a company. We are doubling our first order bonus in the month of April. And why are we doing that? We are giving you the ammunition to go build your team, get people into your group so that your teams can start to grow. And we will double that first order bonus. That's important because when people are just starting out in this business, the first way that they typically earn commissions is by bringing people on, selling product packs. We sell product, this company. We're proud of the products that we have. And the fact that where we typically pay out a 20% bonus, we're paying a 40% bonus. So if you enroll someone, and you would typically get a $60 first order bonus, boom, 120. If you enroll someone on an 8-pack of STEM Active, that's typically a $120 bonus. That's a $240 bonus just for enrolling someone on a product pack. And so this is a great opportunity to build your team, solidify a paycheck. And for new people that are into this business, if you've brought new people on, make sure that they're earning this, because this is a huge opportunity for you to put a paycheck in their hand and them to start to understand the power of sharing here at Healthy Home. So a huge opportunity. We're getting down to it. Only a few weeks left in April. Don't miss out on the opportunity to build your organization and your team with this incredible promotion. And then, as we discussed last week, we are so excited to get this product out there. AO12, Antioxidant 12, the 12 most powerful antioxidants that nature has packed into one product, a product for the family. Kids can take it, adults can take it, and it will change the way that you age cellular. So please, 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 if you haven't, you've got to try this product. 30-day supply. We have seen these fly out the window. People have been so excited to try this, and I love that it really incorporates the home aspect of Healthy Home. Not only do we have STEM Active, which is a powerful, powerful product for you, but certainly you've also got this now AO12, which is a powerful product for your family. And again, creating healthy homes is our mission, and this puts us on the path to creating those healthy homes. So Fergus, a lot of stuff going on. I know we have a big announcement up next, but I just wanted to maybe pick your brain. I know we just had a lot of people excited about some of these things that are happening. What have you kind of heard from the field over the past few weeks?
Yeah, people are very excited about AO12 after watching our STEM Active formulator Christian Drapeau's training on the launch of AO12 and how it will work together with STEM Active to kind of use your stem cells in a way that will regenerate your organs and your tissues, and these two products just work so well together, and people just can't wait to try it.
I cannot agree more, and I think people are going to start getting it this week, and they'll actually get to try it, and it's exciting. All right, this is something cool. We, from day one, like I said, we are about a mission, not just a typical company. We're about a movement and a mission. And one thing that we have always said is, you've heard us talk about this idea of how do you change the world, and how do you change lives in general? And we said, if we focus on the home and create healthier homes, we can create healthier communities and eventually change the world. And one thing that we feel strongly about is, we say our first home is here, our body, but there's also the home that we all share, and that is Earth. And Earth Day is this Saturday, and we wanted to do our part. So we just wanted to let you know, and you'll see some stuff on social. Earth Day at Healthy Home. We've been in business now 100 days. Congratulations to everyone. Here we are, 100 days into our business. We are actually going to donate with a charity that plants 100 trees. And so we wanted to plant 100 trees in honor of Earth Day and in honor of our 100 days in business. So we just wanted to share that with you. Again, the earth is our home, just as our bodies are our home, and your home is your home. We wanted to make sure that we are doing our part as citizens of this earth to make sure that we maybe leave a little better than we found it. So we just wanted to share that with you. And if you have any opportunity to do anything this Saturday on Earth Day, we would love for you to participate in that with us. But with that said, let's talk about maybe one of the biggest announcements we've had yet, Fergus. And it is my pleasure to welcome Hong Kong and Taiwan NFR into the Healthy Home family. From day one, we've had, yes, Fergus, this is exciting. From day one, we have had a vision of really taking Healthy Home around the world. And this is our first step. Certainly, we're open in the United States and in Canada as an NFR market. We are now opening Hong Kong and Taiwan. And let's get into some of the questions about the where, when, and the how, Fergus. So the first is when. We're pretty excited. We've actually been working on this for quite some time, and we are in the final testing process. So sometime really in the next 24 to 48 hours, we are going to be able to turn this on. And I'll explain what that means in just a second. So we will send out communications as soon as this goes live. We have some final testing to do tomorrow morning, and based upon that testing, we'll kind of let you know when that launch time is going to be, but we are close, within a day or two. Now, let's get into a couple questions, Fergus, that I think people will have. This is kind of an industry jargon, but we are opening Taiwan and Hong Kong NFR, and that stands for not for resale. And what that means essentially is that we can ship products to those markets for personal consumption. We are not open in these markets. So I want to be clear, we are not opening Hong Kong and Taiwan. We don't have offices there yet. That is certainly in the future, but not right now. This just essentially means that we can ship products into these markets, and we essentially have registered with customs to make sure that we pay the proper duties and taxes and make sure that the product can legally be shipped there. And so that's what we're doing. So we are not open in these markets. You still have to enroll in the markets that we are open in, but you can now ship a product directly to Taiwan and Hong Kong starting this week. Now, what products will be available for sale? Currently just STEM active. Now, we will certainly add products in the future, but we are going to start out with just STEM active. And there is some slight pricing differences. And so what is the price for STEM active? Now, this is important to understand. We, in these NFR markets, do all-inclusive pricing. And what that means is the prices that we have up here include shipping, duties, taxes, and handling. And so all of that is combined into one price. And so currently for the Taiwan market, for one whole member pricing, STEM active, it would be 150 USD. And in Hong Kong, it would be 145 USD. And again, the difference being duties and taxes are different in different markets. And so we price accordingly. But we will have all of the enrollment packs that we currently have in the US, and everything that we have with STEM active available in these markets. So really exciting, a huge opportunity for you to grow this business in your organization internationally. All of the volume is the same. We price it in USD because we are, again, shipping from the United States directly into these markets. The big question, how long will it take? Right now, we are being told by our shippers that we are 7 to 12 days. I know that's kind of a big range. It really depends on where that address is, where you're at in the country, but it could be as short as 7 days and then up to 12. And we'll get a really good understanding here in the next month of kind of what that looks like and kind of what true ship times are. And we'll keep you posted on what that looks like. We'll briefly go over this, and we're going to actually have some training videos recorded, so it'll show you how to do this, but it really isn't complicated. To enroll someone in one of these markets, all you'll do is from a drop-down menu, when you are enrolling someone, you'll select a market, and wherever you select is your ship to market, the SKUs will be made available. If you want to place an order from your back office or your home office, meaning you wanted to add an auto ship from where you log in into your home office, or if you just wanted to place a one-time order, there's going to be categories in the back where it'll say like US, Canada, it'll say Taiwan, and it'll say Hong Kong. And there you can go in and shop, make sure that you select the market that you're shipping to. And just to clarify, not necessarily the market you've enrolled in, but the market that you're shipping to, and make sure you select the right product set there. But listen, this is a massive opportunity for so many people out there. We know so many people have been excited about these markets, and the fact that we can now ship to them is a huge win. Just one thing, Fergus, before I toss it back to you. One thing, remember, we will let you know sometime in the next day or two, this is going to go live, and we will let you know as soon as that happens. But also, Fergus, as most situations I've done this more than a few times in my time, we're kind of launching this as a beta launch. And what we mean by that is there's certain relationships have to develop, with customs and the government officials and things like that to make sure that this all works seamless. So for the next, month or two, I would say be patient. If you have an order that doesn't get to you, reach out to support immediately. Oftentimes it may do, maybe a new customs agent, something like that is not familiar. We'll iron that out here in the next month, but really I don't foresee any issues, but I just want to kind of give that warning as you're a new company with a new product. Sometimes there's a few bumps as we figure out that customs road, but we've tested on our side. We feel very confident. We're paying the proper duties and taxes to make sure that you get this product legally. And that's what we're all about. We want to do it the right way. But again, in the next 30 days, probably be a little patient as we kind of figure some things out. And then once we figure it all out, it'll be full go and exciting. So Fergus, you're right. There's a lot of stuff going on. It feels like every week something new is dropping, and that's the beauty of a startup. But those are the big updates I wanted to share with our team. And from me to you and everyone on this call, thank you all so much for what you're doing, for your belief in us at Healthy Home, for this unbelievable growth that we've been able to see in our first 100 days. We can't thank you enough for your partnership. And my hope is we get to keep delivering these exciting updates and wins so that you guys continue to have success here at Healthy Home.
Yeah, of course. With the last update, I know many leaders in Hong Kong and Taiwan, and even leaders in North America, if they have teams over there that are going to be really, really excited because there's definitely huge potential in those markets and lots of families to be touched there. And I feel really touched every time we get testimonials because that's what we're here to do. We're here to create healthy homes, and we're getting, we're we are helping one family at a time, and then it just seems like all our work has been worth it now.
Yeah.
So
I think you're totally
submitting those testimonials, we really love seeing them, and we love sharing them, and to have more people be exposed to this product and to change more lives around the world. Yeah, so thank you, everyone.
Hey, Fergus, I actually want to jump in because I always do this when we launch different markets, because I think there's so many people here in Canada and the United States that have been building this business. And we talk about these exciting developments like, hey, we're going to open Taiwan and Hong Kong NFR. And if you do have inroads into that, what an incredible opportunity, and definitely leverage those inroads into those exciting new markets that we have open for an NFR or personal consumption model. However, I always say this, people oftentimes get distracted by some of these announcements, meaning if you walk in to a Starbucks or Target in any city in these United States or Canada, and you said, I'm with Healthy Home, no one would know who you're talking about. We're only a few months old. The opportunity here in the US and Canada is so enormous that I don't want people to get distracted by this. Like I said, if you have teams in those markets and you have people over there, certainly a great opportunity. But I've seen so many people get distracted and think, oh no, I've got to switch gears now and focus in a market maybe where I don't, there's a language barrier, I don't have a lot of contacts. And again, my hard recommendation would be to focus here in your own backyard before you expand internationally. And so I say that not to diminish or mute any excitement around this exciting announcement. I've just seen so many people get distracted on what they're currently doing. So there's a huge opportunity in the US. As always, it is the top 2 market in all of the world in our industry. And so don't get distracted, but at the same time, what an opportunity for people that do have contacts over there. So just wanted to share that and make sure that people understood where to focus in your own backyard and where you feel comfortable. And that's where your success will come in.
Right, definitely. I strongly believe that there's opportunities to be found anywhere.
Yep.
In the world. Yeah. So yeah, keep up the good work. Thanks everyone for joining our call tonight. And keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.